That's just the weird, like, acronym that they use on YouTube. Okay, we're live. I'm gonna post the live feed once we... Okay? Excellent, excellent. Okay, now we're really back. Hi, guys who are, like... Hi, guy who's watching.
Hello,
It's
everybody.
him, the
My
guy.
name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Explorers of Hanaq.
Oh. Now I got the name... the episode. Okay, so... Let's give a summary of last time so people can understand what happened. Would you like me to give it, or would one of you like to give it?
Don't look
I
at
can
me,
give
haven't
it.
been here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, Lieutenant Karamba here with your last time on Hanaq recap.
Man.
Last time on Hanaq, we landed down in South Hoofsteady, correct? I think that's the town name.
You're getting there.
Can't be too sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we land down in South Hoofsteady. We were like, these guys, we might have to hide a ship or something. But then Triple, he's like, there's everybody here, right? You got pirates and you got Armada, but nobody cares about the police here. So we're like, all right, cool, that makes sense. So we land down, right? We're looking around, we're looking for stuff, talking in taverns, and apparently there's some bloodletters here, and they were going after something. And we don't really know what that is, so we go look for it, and bada bing, bada boom, eventually we find ourselves down in a sewer battling a giant blob of cum. I can't make hide or head of it. But we're battling the thing, it eventually explodes because somebody totally don't know who he is threw a alchemist fire in the sewer. Totally couldn't have foreseen that coming. We do this stuff, we take the treasure, we find by accident it leads to some Armada thing, we go shoe shopping, after shoe shopping we sneak into the place, rescue some kid who's a drug addict, and now he's on a ship. What can I say?
Okay. Very well. So, if that's the case, you guys are starting, and, just for the sake of consistency, right? I forgot the guy's name, but thankfully one of you guys remembered, at least I think you did. His name is Sween. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys are heading towards Hoofsteady. The clouds part. The lands become less barren. Large lakes are splattered across the landscape, dotted with fields of rice and barley. Tiny little ant-like figures dot the landscape as you get closer to Huntland. Farmers are tilling the land here. It's a lot more green than the more barren Hoofsteady, I will tell you guys. But as you guys are getting closer, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing?
Penguin
Wait,
is
I had a
going
thing
through
written
his... Oh, sorry?
I was gonna bring up with Marcerine, but I forgot to last time. That Savo learned something interesting from the tree.
Man, what was that? What did Savo hear? What did you learn from the tree?
What, me?
Well, we're kind of waiting. Like she's staring at you, Savo, as if very much believing whatever Sivrev has led her to believe.
I can't say I remember that.
Then she turns to Sivrev. Well, do you remember?
You can't remember your own questions.
Wait,
Savo.
did I have questions?
Yes, you asked the tree a couple of questions.
Oh,
Right,
okay,
right before we
okay.
threw it off.
Right.
And
I still don't remember the questions.
one of the things you asked it about was the people underground, and it did mention seeing one of them up here before.
Doesn't ring any bells, but I'll take your word on it.
They didn't know his name. They just said that he was yellow.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Silly me. And so Sava just goes to Masterine and just gently puts like Talon on her shoulder. Hey, was your father also yellow by any chance?
He was a little bit more of a cream color, to be honest. Not really.
Huh. It's fine. The tree probably saw you first when he was elsewhere underground.
Maybe. I don't remember ever seeing a talking tree, she says. Pingwing. She, like, turns to... She's gonna go find wherever Pingwing is.
Oh, what? And he looks up from his illicit notes.
Check it out. He points to Sivrev. He remembered something about the tree. Is this, apparently the tree saw a yellow guy. From underground.
There's lots of yellow guys in the ground, and blue guys, and purple guys. What's so significant about this yellow guy?
Well,
There's not many people make the trip up.
Yeah,
Huh?
what he said.
What?
Well,
Like, is there somebody explain what?
they're going...
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
To double recap, Savo stopped me before I could throw the tree off. He asked the tree about the secretary birds, and then he asked it if it knew anyone else from underground. It mentioned that it did meet someone a while ago who was from the underground who'd came up here, and that they were yellow.
Gotcha. And Pingwing, I guess, kind of think so he's that yellow guy, you think?
What yellow guy?
I don't know. I'm a little lost here, but I'm going with it. Let's go.
That
I'm
yellow
down
guy?
with the shiggy.
Okay. Well, I don't think it matters too much, he says, as you guys are, Longfolia. You are getting pretty close to landing at Huntland. And I have a map for you guys, as you guys kind of go over, you're seeing the city. But as you're getting in closer near the docks, you do see like a lot of like dock workers like looking up at you, kind of like waving you a bit. And, like doing a very weird wave.
Question. I think we should probably like remove the player token visibility thingy because it's all black.
I can see it.
You should be able to see it. There's no token vision in this.
That's weird.
Which side? So are we entering from what side? The docks.
The north.
Before we enter anywhere,
The Ashhorn section of docks. Or?
Pingwing is finding our eyeglass, and he's looking down at the weirdly waving people that the DM so precariously described.
Although yes, is it?
We must venture deeper.
Are they waving in like a board-like wave?
It would require a bit of sailing lore to understand exactly what the wave is about.
All right, I will do that once I pull up my sheet again. Let me do that again real quick.
Whoa, Mint actually has sailing lore now.
Yes, I actually do.
Impressive.
Be a blind GMO.
Okay. With that roll, you'd understand that whatever that signal means, it's somewhat of a warning.
Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna relay this to whoever else is helping actually stay alert at this point. It's probably Penguin, but I'll say it loud.
Are we at the night docks or the south docks?
That's what I was. He said it was north. I mean, is it like north coming
hold on.
off Ashhorn?
One moment.
Kind of quick. What were they? Oh, sorry.
One moment. You guys are coming in from here. So you're actually not at the docks. You're approaching it, and you're so high up that you're able to see them from like that. So,
okay. So we're still...
You're not even close to a dock. Technically, you're not in the city limits yet.
Perhaps the signal is that you're not allowed to fly directly over the city. Perhaps we should bank around it.
Yeah.
Not a bad strategy. We should probably You want to bank towards the further towards the water? Because at this point we could probably see the eastmost
Yeah,
bank.
I'd say we go around it to the right,
Yeah,
or technically our left.
it's our starboard, but it's the towards the water.
Yeah.
So yeah,
To
we
the
can.
east, if you will.
I will correct our course slightly starboard, so we can come in so we can kind of go towards the actual body of water and away from the main body of the city.
You guys start to approach around the alternative route. As this is happening, you start hearing some
Wait.
strange singing.
Wait, why is
Oh, I'm in
Savo
it.
near death? I don't remember that.
Strange. Near death. Who's near death?
Savo, put yourself back up because I believe you rested up for a couple days, so I'll just say that.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
back
they-
to full health.
meditated. Same
Yeah, they
thing,
were just
really.
waiting on the ship last session.
Now I see why they couldn't.
Oh, that's a number.
partake in adventuring.
I very much was a number. Okay.
You guys hear some strange singing.
Yes. How many polyrhythms are in this song?
There's no polyrhythms,
Better
it's
que-
mostly harmony.
Better. Yeah,
Oh.
better question. Is there any words in it? If so, what language?
Oh,
If we can recognize it.
okay.
Is it Celestial, Draconic, Infernal, or Sylvan? I guess is the main thing.
It is.
Sylvan.
Actually, it's in common. You're hearing some strange, like humming sound, like they're saying, like lullabies. Whatever these voices are, they sound like they've got some harmony, male voices, female voices.
And a different-
Lullabies.
Lullabies. In a different context, this would be sweet, but this is kind of weird.
Lullabies aren't
can I-
sweet. What are you talking about? They're crutches.
Is this some
Just for
weird
people
monster
who
song?
can't
Is there an identify roll that could be made here?
You could certainly try an identify roll. Nature would probably be
I-
the best,
Nature?
Ah,
Okay.
or
It's like, 'cause I have-
Nature.
So this would be not an occultism thing, but Arcana.
oh, well, you
Sounds-
said Arcana after I rolled. If you whatever that roll
No,
is,
it was
add 2 to it
nature.
because I would have rolled Arcana if I knew.
Okay.
Well, I'm rolling Arcana for you, so
You
Also
know what?
country
I'm
music.
going to roll Arcana too. Yeah. Because the more we roll, the more chances we have of something.
Failure.
Yes,
and actually
exactly.
my Arcana is better than my Nature.
All right. As you guys keep hearing these sounds, you still can't really make out what it would be, but it does seem to be coming from something. But as you keep on
Someone
getting
just
closer,
preemptively covers her ears in annoyance.
Is it
She
getting
just doesn't
louder?
wanna hear it.
it is getting a little louder.
It's getting louder the closer we get to the water.
Well, it's not really water. It's as you.
It's not
just-
water. It's the edge of the island we're headed towards. Remember?
Oh, that wasn't water. That was the island. Okay.
Yeah.
That was like a lake on the island.
Or no, I think it is water because we're this. I think Huntland is actually in the middle of the island.
I will say that it's. Let me double check the map here. I'd actually say that that's actually a good point. It probably would be a lake, so you are getting a little closer. But I will say, are you actually descending closer to the water, or are you just staying?
I was staying course until we find something. I
Well,
wasn't
it's-
lowering just yet.
It is still getting louder.
Huh. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right here.
Could some chick shut those voices up?
Yes.
Let's see.
Can we throw the dog at them?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't entirely. No.
Well, I'm just gonna take my my optics and like look over the side of the boat, see if I can see
You mean
anything
I?
down below that's causing this.
Give me a perception check. Rev, as you look over the side of the boat, you see nothing really down there. As you keep on peering over the side, kind of like looking down, trying to. I'm assuming you're kind of trying to look at the lake, maybe, or where specifically are
Yeah,
you
like
looking
I'm
at?
like looking along the coastline, looking like where we're going, like
Yeah.
ahead of us, since we seem to be getting closer towards it.
And then you guys see this.
Oy vey.
Climbing
it-
up the side of your ship.
Oh, that's what they meant. It meant we were bringing illegal animals to this city. Yes.
All right, get
See what? See
yourself.
what?
You see that on the side of the ship. This.
Oh, on the map. Okay.
Yes. So far, it is just the one. So far.
Oh no, it's tangent.
Alright.
Penguin, you'll get to be the tank today. You probably have more HP than I do right now.
What? Oh, I don't want to be the tank. Oh gosh.
Alright. You see a monstrous amalgamation of lion, dragon, and some other, normal fae. It looks like it has a very, very hungry-looking demeanor about it.
Hungry hippo, one might say.
And now we are going.
Nobody says that.
And now we are beginning the encounter.
Okay.
Savo, it is your turn.
Let's start with the classic.
This thing is
yeah.
accosting your ship.
Yes. Let's start with the classic, the sumo stomp right here. And then oh. Well, that's kind of sucky, but I'll have to deal with it. Okay. Well, she'll just move here, and that's the end of her turn. Oh no, it's not. Yeah.
It's your.
Brief curiosity. We didn't rest between here and then, did we?
Yes, you guys never press the buttons.
Okay, I need to get rid of... For whatever reason, it says I have both of my 3rd level spells, but I'm sure I already used one of those last time.
I don't think we actually had a rest between...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't, so I shouldn't have these slots.
I thought
Yeah,
we
it
did
was-
with
it was
Reno
the-
because like he was going like fucking schizo and we had to give him time to recover.
Yeah, but that was between then and actually sailing away to the other part of the capital and whatnot that we did. I don't think we had like a night between there and here. I think that
It
was
just
a
depends.
day's
It was
trip
in
total.
between the sewers and
It
here.
doesn't need to be a full night. A long rest is just 8 hours of preparation and rest and like being calmer.
Now that
Okay.
is
I guess
beside
we
the
did have-
point, because
Uh-huh.
as this thing climbs up the side and sees that Savo is running up to it, it is going to reach out and try and claw at her. And that's a hit.
Wow.
Your flesh is
Ouch.
separated as a giant paw rams into your side and starts scratching you down the middle. And it's going to now take its tail and try and strike you again.
Uh-oh.
The tail goes straight through into your chest, like running in very deeply. This thing's it's very sharp. And seeing now that it's a bit satisfied. I think it's going to use one of these. No, you know what? It's going to try one of these. It's going to try and grab you now. Now that it has struck you twice, it's going to try and grab you back.
Back?
Well, I guess
I haven't even touched it yet.
minus 10 on this. So I believe, yeah, this is 13. It's minus 10.
Yep.
What does that get us?
Critical failure, actually.
All right. Well,
Let me check the critical failure. Oh. Oh, okay. No, breach free. No. Okay. No, it's fine. I think the critical failure only applies like if you try to maintain a grapple, so it's fine.
You hear it singing. It's singing like coo as it seems to like just keep on staring up at you. Severev, it's your turn.
Okay. Step 1 is going to be the vision of weakness. See what I can gaze upon this thing for.
All right. You would find out that this does not have any weaknesses of any kind. However, its lowest save is will.
Will. I can't
It specifically says. Sorry about that. It specifically
What?
says actually weakest save. I'll tell you this: it's will and reflex. Both of them are weak. Are the weakest saves. So
Oh,
that's what you get.
I am going to cast the skeletons on it.
Very well. Place your skeletons, and it is going to give the roll,
Yeah.
and that's a
Let me see.
success.
I placed it here. Will it touch? No, I gotta move it. How do I delete
Yeah.
that one?
Just hover over the destruction symbol and press backspace.
Destruction symbol.
Yeah, you have a little symbol there.
No. Just go to your measurement tools. The little ruler on your left on measurement controls.
Oh, I see. That brings up the symbol.
Yeah,
Measurement tool.
and you can also move it, by the way, if you want.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mind you that areas of effect like that have to be on a cross of the
Yes.
like a cross of the grid. You can't just put it in
One
like,
of
the
one
middle
of
one or
the
something.
a corner. It has to be in a corner. It has to be in a corner of
Yeah,
one of the grid
corner?
squares, not in the middle. Yeah, or in the
that works.
exact like that. Yep.
Okay. And it makes its reflex.
It succeeded on it. Yep. It's just a normal success.
Okay. So half of that.
And it will take 2 damage.
Wow.
I believe that's
How
everything.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
Penguin, it's your turn.
Oh boy, it's my turn, Mr. Penguin. Well, Gunter's gonna use his valet ability and he's gonna put 2 different things in his hooves, a Drakeheart Mutagen and an Alchemist Fire. There's 2 things that are in his talents for free now, and he's gonna use 1 action to take the Drakeheart Mutagen so he doesn't die, because apparently Early Rise is like, you gotta be the tank today, and he's saying all this probably to himself as he's doing his turn. Oh gosh, oh jeez. So he jumps down and goes, That's a second action. And then there's a third action, which he's going to brace himself very hardcore like, and by that I mean he's gonna cast shield on himself. And then just idly, like, really calmly, just like, he's wincing, but he taps this one. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just to try to get its attention.
Any extra actions?
That's 1, 2, and 3.
Longfolia, it's your turn.
All right. Now let's see. The only thing is, let me check to see if I'm actually equipped with my gun. Looks like my pistol.
You don't have your gun equipped.
Oh, my guns are equipped. So what I'm gonna do right now is first action. I'm gonna say this dude looks hungry. Time to eat lead. I'm gonna shoot. I'm going to shoot this with a the Disrupto gun.
And that is a hit. Well, your shots bore into its side as it, seems to still be focusing on Savo. You have 2 actions left.
2 actions left. I am going to actually use my action to control Robot over here.
Right, it has 3 actions now.
Yep. Run over here, and he's actually going to Searing Restoration, Explodify on Sabo and Healer.
Okay.
But what I need to do myself is, since it actually is tied to me and not...
Yeah.
the robot. So let me do this, and let me do my unstable check. That is
would be a
fail.
failure.
So it still applies, but I can't use any more unstable actions with the robot for now.
All right.
So what happens is, I think it's 1d10 you
Yep.
heal back, Sabo. So you
It's
can roll-
actually roll one more 1d10 because you're level
Oh.
beyond level 3. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm level 3. All right, yeah. So
one
it's-
more. So you get both of those, Sabo.
Cool.
All right. So yeah. So the robot carries over there, and basically, I don't know. It's like I'm still working on the right mixture. So for now, it's a crimsonish kind of like turmeric colored cloud of just somewhat nice but weird smelling semi-explosive herbs, and it kind of showers on you, but then it kind of sparks a bit, jitters, and puts out a little thing of smoke that was coming out of one of its legs.
Dorbs.
I think you have one more action, right? Move, because, yeah, you gave it 2 actions. Searing Restoration is 1 action, but I think it's tied to you.
The steering is tied to me.
Yeah,
It says the minion can take it if instead of me. If it
I
was,
see. Okay,
But I don't know. Is that was I don't know.
but
if it's,
I would say
yeah,
you have
'cause-
1 action left, so what are you doing with your last action, if anything?
Okay. Yeah. Let's see, I don't know if.
You can
Oh,
get
I'm
the
catty
sword.
part of this thing. I could probably strike with. I could probably strike it because
Okay.
I'm adjacent to it.
Very
So
well.
I'm going to actually hit this thing with my skizzers.
Oh.
All right, and that's a hit. Roll your damage.
Nice. Feels good to actually use the robot.
Extremely based turn, Longfolia. I'll give you a hero point.
Nice.
Early Rise, it's your turn.
Aha, a question. How far down on the up and down scale is this guy?
10 feet. Yeah, like if it's yeah.
Okay, so it's not into range of reach weapons. Okay. I'm going to pull out my trusty halberd. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to fly so I don't touch the skeletons.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike it.
And that's a critical hit.
Oh, that's
Oh, nice.
very good. That's very good.
Thanks to Savo
Yeah.
standing there and realizing.
Realizing.
You have one more action.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you don't.
No, I don't. That's my turn.
Very good turn. It's Marcerine's
Awesome.
turn. Oh, I hate this. She's going to look at this thing, and she is going to use a chilling spray as she flings her forehoof to the side, and a bunch of little shards burst out from her hoof. Die. And that's a failure, so full damage is done. With the success... Oh wait, no, failure. And so, it is also... As these shards, belt into its side, you see it kind of you know, the little crackling sound of it freezing up. You hear it freezing up a little bit as it's staring at it. Still staring at Sabo. It's Rue's turn. What is he gonna do? Rue is probably... He's at risk of getting into these skeletons, but he does not care. He needs to get this. Hold on. All right. He's going to point at this thing, and swear at it, saying
boy.
some cat-related swears. Let's see, versus its will. That is good enough. This thing becomes frightened as Rue starts swearing at it. And Rue is then going to run down into the skeletons past Early Rise. He gains his panache as he's doing this. And he is going to do a big strike through the skeletons. Get out of here, you overgrown cabby cat! And that's a hit.
Alright.
Doing precision damage.
Just a heads up to DM, if you set his party disposition to ally, it'll apply flanking automatically, because it doesn't if he's a...
He
set to
is.
enemy.
He's an ally.
It's red around the box for me, so it looks like he's...
Okay.
Yeah,
Enemy.
he's a hostile, you could say.
Yup. He's set as a hostile.
Okay.
They got hostiles.
Oh, okay. Owner, I see. That's the reason why. Okay. Go on ahead while you guys are... Wait a minute. I'm sorry. One more... before you do this, that actually would make a difference. Because Rue would have killed that thing.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
thought that thing was gonna take more to kill.
No,
Spiders are something else, I'll tell you that.
Only wise made me take this potion for nothing.
Yeah, I feel silly for summoning the skeletons. That was for like round after round, like one action damage.
They're just taking this
so...
poor thing like into the ground with it.
That's our ship. I'm going to
You
uncast
you
the
just-
spell
you
and
just
put
put it
the
up
boards
on-
back together.
You just moved it below deck.
And yes, it moves below
Put your
deck.
hands to like bring the boards back while it leaves.
Oh no, lads! I'm going underneath. He moves under deck. Remember me as the one who killed the great beast.
I guess we're hauling a dragon with us now, or whatever this thing is.
It looks almost too feline to be a dragon, I'll tell you that.
I'm going to ask Mr. Hat for a heal check.
Oh, and since we made the meme earlier, we gotta play one of these. Hooray! Things are much better now.
Oh, geez, guys, is everyone okay?
No!
Oh, don't worry,
No.
we'll get you patched up in due time. I don't know why I'm so happy all of a sudden, but you know.
Yeah, I'm feeling awfully happy right now. I don't really like it.
I've never seen you so happy, Samo. Here, come over here. I'll bandage you up, okay?
Yeah, sure. You know, like something like a forced smile on her face.
I'm gonna heal early rise a little bit. It's just a medicine. Oh, I keep forgetting this one. It's just a medicine check, just medicine roll, right?
There's
Yes.
just the utility button when you click your token up on the top. There's like a quick actions
Yeah.
bar.
It wasn't the action, but yay, Olive. Not a lot, but
Ow.
it's something.
Can I have whatever that bird is having?
I
No, I think
Oh,
as
yeah.
long as healing
So
you,
what-
guys.
yeah, I'm hurling early rise. I was telling you with that roll I just made.
Oh,
But no, for that, it's a work in progress. I'm trying to get a little.
Spring. Thanks for the heal.
No
New feature.
problem, Savo. I'm glad I could help. You know, you helped out so much.
Yeah. It's taking all those hits while the rest of you hit the monster down. Really, what is the trick?
Somebody has to be the punching bag. Okay,
Oh.
so
Things are really
is there
looking
still
up.
singing, or was that the only?
No, I
Was
think
that-
that was
is-
what was singing.
Oh,
So this thing was the thing that was singing?
Man, now that
Yes.
we actually have I'm actually curious if we can identify this corpse. Oh yeah, you can't just hear it because we didn't have vision on it.
But I think the creature already did the cooing, like mid-battle.
I'm just curious what it is.
Oh hey, I felt I knew this thing before.
curious. Is there anything useful we can cut off of it? Something or any? Do we know if any of it's valuable?
Ivory. No. No tusks. You,
Well,
if you
well,
cut off
we'll
enough
take it down to a
if you cut
butcher
off
down there and see what he thinks of it.
it's below deck, so just don't let it stay down there too long, or it's gonna. You're gonna be the one cleaning it up.
It's as good reason as any.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm starting to wonder why there was this thing so close to town.
Alright.
That is a good question for someone in town. Maybe they have an issue with the encroachment of such species.
Serves them right,
So-
honestly.
The important question:
The
left or
stinks
right?
of
Which
gnolls.
dock do we want?
Well, here I'll counter with another question. We, as a party, do we know the names of these, or is it just the meta for us to know what the names of these are? Okay, because if we
I
as a
see, I
party,
see.
I'd be like beer, but from the party's perspective, I don't know, somewhere closer towards, I'd say either here looks all right, or if you want to go further in. Somewhere, well, because we can see walls on this. We can probably see the. Can we see the wall from the fortress? Do I need to roll a perception check for that? Yeah. So seeing there's a fortress right there, I don't really want to land directly next to that. So I would say either we land up here where there's a bigger platform, or somewhere here.
Look, just land already.
Night docks or south docks? We are closer to night docks though. So
Okay, we'll go to night docks, I guess. On the way here, I'm gonna do something rather particular. I'm gonna take off my sunglasses and stare at early rise with my vision of weakness, burning my eyeballs out for the moment.
Why? It's Will.
Curious.
Coward.
I see that now.
Plural? There was more than one?
Are you talking
you
about
get many of
multiple
those
or are
around
you
here?
talking about multiple heads?
Ah, that's great.
Oh, well, you know us, rough and tough sailors of the skies. Yeah, that's us. Mm-hmm. Oh, we know a thing or two. And then he starts, he does like the idle flexing. He's showing off his big pingwing muscles. Definitely.
Well, there you go, Civ. Pelts.
Pelts.
Yep. We got one for you that needs to be pelted. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, Beer Dock sounds interesting. If there's actually beer there. I don't know, it just has a funny name to it. But we're a night dog, so. That's everyone else, though. I don't.
I don't know. I feel like
Why
we
are we
should
going to the beer
try
dock?
to sell off this this
dorks
creature to
trying
the
get
the
drunk
pelt
again.
shop before
Oh, yeah, no.
its
we
blood
got-
seeps into our deck.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. I want to get this thing off my boat, but. But I gotta spend. I was just gonna say I need to spend about 10 minutes with a repair to try to fix my robot up a little bit.
Oh, you know how
Alright,
good I
step
am at
aside.
survival.
Alright, step aside. And Sava just pulls out her talon. That's a makeshift survival knife.
All right, hey, are you scanning this thing on the ship deck? Because you need to swap that up after you're done. But nice.
See? I never slacked off on survival training. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna take some time to meditate the rest of the pain away. You guys go ahead.
Did it actually roll?
In other words, I'm gonna go absent here a bit.
Okay. Yeah, it did it actually roll a repair? Because it brought the menus and I clicked roll, but it never actually rolled. This is a straight up crafting roll because it says on the repair it's craft. Yeah, it has like a drag item here. Alright. So. Alright, what would that be translated to for healing for my robot? 'Cause I'm honestly not 100% sure. Yeah, because I have looked up the. Yeah, I can, but I mean, I've got the companion sheet already pulled up. I was looking at that during the combat, but I don't see healing on it. But I'll do a little bit more digging.
Healing what?
Yeah, it's.
Yes, there's a specific thingy for that. Eurocraft.
Oh, it's flavor too, but I do have some. He does have some damage. I was actually trying to heal. So. Oh.
How dare you? I was just about to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have.
This is how repair works.
This is what I have pulled up, but I didn't see the repair translation rule.
Right there. There's the link.
I'm going to look for a doctor.
Okay, so according to that,
Pingwing will help you. Pingwing is he'll do the thing. Ship clouds, roll the thing, utility, treat wounds, bah. Feel better.
I'm trying to.
Feel better, damn it.
Oh.
And then he gives you also one of these. Hang on. One of these, lads. I'll let you roll the dice.
okay.
I hope it's a
So-
one.
I guess the one question I have left is: does that 24 count as a success or a crit success? Yeah, my roll I did.
It's usually
Wow.
about the same DC to repair as as an item to craft as it is in the first place. So what level are you? You're 5, right?
5.
Craft Pathfinder 2e.
You see,
You,
level
you go to
base
craft
boosters.
Pathfinder 2e. There's a whole table. It gives you the thing. So if you're level
Okay.
5, your DC is
Gotcha.
going to be 20. You was your normal success.
Craft. Okay,
So
sorry
you
about
restore
that,
5
guys.
hit points to the item, plus an additional 5 per proficiency rank you have. So 10 if you're trained, 15 if you're expert, 20 if you're master. Yep.
Oh no, this is just me looking at the sky.
I am expert. So
I've acquired a +2 to my next thing.
that'll be a 15 heal. Alright. That's basically full health. He's back to full health.
I would put down notes of this, but notes are disabled, unfortunately, on the map. Like little text notes or something, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, that would be nice because I'm not going to remember every one of them.
Okay, yes. Mia.
You just need to use the, where is it? Does this work? Yeah, you just need to use the pencil tool.
Yep.
Just on there.
Fantastic. So farmlands are in the Mist Crown Summer Road area. Farmlands. Farmlands aren't out here with all the farm fields? Oh, poor farmlands. Okay. So these are like the stadium country rock people. Dumb was crafting. And who's giving us this information? Just curious. Is just something that's like a sign somewhere? Oh boy. Alright. So, lads, what was our goal coming here again?
We are completing
your
the
goal.
map.
Oh, well, you know what my suggestion then is?
I swear, never mind. Forget I asked.
Let's go to the tavern!
Nah, screw the tavern.
Oh, I like the
I
tavern.
don't believe in taverns.
Stop doing drugs.
I'm not doing drugs. You get the scoop in taverns.
Actually, I did have. The first thing I was gonna look for around here is a any sort of cartographer. I don't know if that's on this side of the town though. Oh yeah, I guess this is the trading.
I
If
shall
you're in
help
trading, you might want. I would assume off the top of my head that crafts.
Yeah, they're probably
areas
over
probably
here
where you're gonna
if
be.
it's in trading.
You see, DM, I'm gonna roll society because he's following road signs to try to find a cartographer.
The society that we live in.
Hey, Sibwev, they should be paying me to be a cartographer because the actual cartographer's that way.
If you say so.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see all sorts of maps. All you, Sibwev.
Okay. E100s.
I wonder how many steel drums they have in this place too.
Good question.
I still do.
Oh yes, I hear them everywhere.
They echo in my skull.
Now, steel drums, but do they have any hang drums, too?
He points.
Ah, that's the ticket.
No, that's the travel shop.
Well, that's
Have
where you
it
buy
your
tickets. You buy tickets at the travel shop. How else do you expect to get anywhere on a train?
Oh, true. Alright, Gunter, let's go. Hank. Penguin will go up to the mayor if nobody else is going first.
Well,
Okay.
okay, we're all at the same shop together, right?
I assume so.
Yeah, because I guess while he's doing that, I want to look at the masks. Are there anything like specific? Because are these all just decorations, or are these actually for sale? Okay.
Well, I'm curious as to what kinds of things you have here. Ear feathers perk up. Oh, what kind of magic? Oh, wow. Wow! Look at that, Savo. Look what she could do. His ear feathers perk. Oh! Do you have any magic items for that? He thinks. A wand, perhaps? Well, Pingling is going to then inquire if she has a permit to sell wands, if she might be able to sell a wand of whatever healing spell that she has. Yes. So if you wanted to see, I think what you can do is you could take the spell Soothe from the compendium, and you can actually just drag it onto a loot sheet or a player sheet, and then it gives you the option to make it a scroll or a wand. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Now, and he kind of nods. Where does one perhaps get one of these permits, and what's required? There's whole other planets? Oh, yeah. Well, like he's more astounded at the fact that there are other planets. Is the thing. Like he's just like pogging out about that.
Yeah, I never even
'Cause he-
considered that.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
wow,
From,
yeah.
He's
Depth
from
robber that
underground.
you all are.
Yeah. He's blinking. Planet? Question marks.
I'm gonna.
Wait, is it like
gonna-
further down or further
I'm
up?
gonna
or-
interrupt that before he asks a stupid question, and
Yeah.
ask if they have a map of the local planets.
Wait, Sarfren planar system? Head to. Hmm. What's a north?
What?
What's a north? Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough silly questions. How much? How much for the map? $25. What makes these so hard to come by these days? Hmm.
Well, I'll say that looks really cool.
So it wasn't you who worked on them.
And Pingwing kind of thinks, has she not been able to map out certain parts? Perhaps we could strike a deal. We could go help escort her wherever she needs to make maps, and in exchange, we get one of the maps.
That's
Yeah.
a long
I think
process.
that's a bit much.
Yeah, no, you can do that on your own time, man.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, I still think that if maps can wait, I'm still interested in one of those healy wandy doos. All right. And then he looks toward the rest of the party. Because this would be something that I guess we... I guess wand-wise, kind of depends on if that's something you guys are worth... thinking is worth getting. Wands, you can use them once per day, but they're permanent items. I gotta check to see if I have trick magic item, because if they're an occult caster like I think they are, that's an occult spell, so it needs to be cast by somebody who can cast occult magic. I think I have that. I do not, but it's a feat that I could take later on.
You have to have
I'm
a feat just to
wondering if-
cast occult stuff.
I'm wondering
well,
if
you have to
that's
have a feat
truly
to cast
worth
something
it.
that's not on your list. So like I'm an arcane caster, so I could cast arcane wands, but I can't cast like
I
divine
don't think I can
wands
cast
or-
anything. I don't even know.
Wait, let me look at something.
And that goes for scrolls too. So scrolls and wands, if they're not part of your tradition, you can't cast from them, or a tradition that you can cast from. Otherwise, it's just a skill feat that I could get later on called trick magic item, which is pretty much just I make a relevant roll, and if I could do the thing, then I cast a spell. But they're, like I said, permanent items. So once per day, would be able to cast Soothe at whatever level. Level 1 in this case.
I mean, it's a free healing spell every day.
Now,
Right.
yeah, he's kind of like looking at, he's looking at y'all guys like, do you think this is worth it? Like, worth getting right now?
Doing the pony version of a shrug, it's like I don't care if you want to play with sticks all day.
He's a stick collector.
I do kind of like wands, but he kind of outturns one of his pockets. Kind of spent all my cash with Marcerine learning some stuff in other places.
I was just thinking, it's just like a level 1 sort of healing spell, right?
Yeah,
It's like a reusable cantrip kind of deal.
not a cantrip; it's a level 1. Yeah,
Honestly,
you could use it more than once a day, but you risk breaking it if you want to overcharge the wand.
I see. I'm pretty sure my little stick that I got from that other dungeon does essentially the same thing.
Yeah, well, like Soothe does like a 1d10 plus modifier, but like that's per level. But your heals, you got
so it's not as good.
It's not as good unless you it's pretty much the occult version of a healing spell.
Yeah, I see. I thought heal was the better spell.
It depends on what class and what feat you have, really.
Yeah, I see.
But like if you have a bard in your party and you don't have a cleric, they're pretty much your healers with that spell. So
yeah,
I'm assuming it's Soothe triple. Okay.
Yeah, I was considering just giving you the little magic wabbajack of healing, but I don't think you could use that either, because I don't think heals on arcane.
Yeah, no, arcanes don't have any heals. Like that's part of the thing. So we either have to have an occult caster in the group right now, or we'll just wait one more level to whatever we get there for Pigman to take trick magic item, or any one of you guys to take that. And music changes. Oh no.
I'm going to lose connection for just a second here.
Pingling's not gonna get in the middle of it, so.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Seems like
so we're the only ones in here.
Well, I'd say that's true, but then Pingling starts like looking around. Wait, where's Gunta? He's totally like probably trying to listen in. There's your perception roll. He's Gunter's probably done that thing where like as the door just kind of like swung shut behind him, he like moved a boot or something like in the way, and he's just like listening out the door. Or where?
Ah, my full connection's back.
Nice. So just yeah, just
did she leave her lyre on the table? I'm just gonna while they were gone, I just kind of plucked one note just to hear it make a noise, and then that was it. That was the only thing I did. Yes.
Gunter just kind of like waddles back, waddle, and then he like hops up on Penguin's back. There you are. Where did you go? And he's doing his best penguin impression of everybody's speech, like back and forth. And then, oh, you've been eavesdropping. You know, you gotta run out of eaves one day. And then he relays this information back to party.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I just realized I was in the drunkard's corner this whole time.
Oh, for how long?
No, just a couple of minutes. I was wondering why my mic was suppressed. I figured I didn't like unmute the mic when I left, but hey, I'm back now. I'm with some chicken.
Okay.
Gunter tells you about conversation, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Triple, sums up to there is weird magical aura things going wrong, and Armada's handling it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds like it's job for dorks.
Oh,
Those
well, I'm one of
darn
those.
cultists.
Oh, Well, we were just kind of amusing some things that we might find useful on our travels. You see, we fly high through the skies and around, and he kind of thinks a little bit. Maybe aside from wands, is there something you could recommend for travelers like ourselves? Oh, okay.
Can't we just impress them by punching them?
That is impressive.
That's an impression, not impressive.
Well, if you make an
Hmm.
impression, then I'd consider that being impressive.
Potentially.
Okay, well, out of character, I mean, we came here, we figured out the price of a map, we figured out that there's some native masks and stuff here, and
Yeah,
stuff going on
and
with the
I'm
cornfoil,
gonna
but
I'm gonna continue my earlier point. I don't believe that a incomplete map is worth that much.
Okay.
What are you?
Real quickly, while you're doing this scene, I think it's time for me to feed my dogs real
Wait.
quick. Am I able to take a few and go do that real quick? While
I did it for
I
chicken. you
just
can do it for
realized
dogs.
something.
all right,
Pingwing
okay.
is schizophrenic.
you mean I'm schizophrenic?
Oh, what was that? Was that you were talking about? Hey, look at that Savo earlier.
Oh.
Yep.
I have an important question for whoever was the drug miser. I forget who had them,
So it's
but
Pingwing and
like, where
Longfol-
are they?
Pingwing and Longfolia have the drugs.
On your person? Okay.
Yes. We were doing
Okay.
alchemy things and like looking at them and stuff.
Saba looks completely disgusted by this, like this Sween fella. What are you? All right, you're that crackhead. You're the dust head.
Duster.
Dust head.
It's demon dust, so it'd be a horn brain.
Yeah, I like Duster better, but fair enough.
That's good. Duster's good.
I don't like your kind. The ones that use crutches like drugs. Wait, where is your father supposed to be right now? But here? Huh. Out of character, I figured the governor was going to South Hoofsteady to replace the other governor.
Yes. I mean, not Hoofsteady, but he came from there.
Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. So what do you want me to do about it? Yeah, no, I don't trust you to just go walk by your own with your crippling addictions. Yeah, you dusters are so predictable.
I was in the middle of trying to haggle this map. Damn it.
Well, Penguin can't exactly be the one. Penguin can't be the one to like make money decisions right now because he doesn't have money. So anything that he'd be suggesting here would be more for a party expense, less so than a him expense. So if you guys are wanting anything,
Well, hey, if you can think of something that could convince Salvo of doing that, you'd probably go. You probably need to go back to the ship, though.
well, that's what I'm asking. Like if you guys are like Penguin's done shopping,
There-
unless you guys want like a
Wanna
partied expense thing.
one of you gives me like 10 coin, I'll foot the majority of the expense. But
I don't
I
think
want
I
to know
have
where
10
these
coin. That's the
planets
problem.
are. I'm not asking you.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, I do
I
have over 10 coin.
I don't know what everyone has exactly.
I'm gonna say it. Salvo has like 3 digits.
Wow.
Never mind. I'll tell
They're
you
not
what,
here.
Civlev. I'll tell you what, Civlev. I'll go halvesies on you with a map if you really want one.
Okay, that's more than I asked for.
It's okay. You're my good friend Civlev, right?
Sometimes.
You're right. Well, and this is where Pingwing actually kindly displays his knowledge of both Arcana and Occultism, both of which he is an expert in. The plus 13.
Okay.
You see? He's doing the you see the tavern like look towards him.
Fine. We'll go use tavern discount. Anyway, so before we commit to like a few days of a downtime or whatever, we probably should go get that guy off the boat because he's gonna start getting anxious probably.
Yep. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna go take care of some business back at our boat. We'll be back, and then we could talk about jobs if that's okay with you, miss. And all the way back to the boat, he's 100% nagging on Sivrev. I see. It's always the tavern. Every single time. Every single time we've been.
Yeah, it's
You're like,
always
oh no, don't go to
too
the
many
tavern.
people in taverns. Yeah,
Pigwing
now
loves going to the
it's something,
tavern.
something that you guys.
What?
Now, something that you guys are gonna have to start to understand is not to ask such stupid questions around here. Looks suspicious. There are other planets. You can go to them.
No, you don't understand. How come something out of planets has a south and a north is my question.
That's your question? Look,
Yes.
that's just the way things are. Never,
Oh, what's a planet?
well, you see.
How would it ask you about what a planet is be suspicious? It's just a question. Be no different than just saying, "Oh, I didn't know about that town" or something.
Yeah, well, it may be a very very hard for a underground troglodyte to understand. But you've got a
Bonk
good enough boat,
Sivrev. Excuse
you
me,
can
could you
sail
say that
straight off
again
the
more
world.
kindly? Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. I'm too troglodyte-ish. Bonk, 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 bonk. Unga bunga, bonk.
Hey.
I take it around this time when they see Savo with Druggy on the gangplank of the ship or something.
More particularly, yeah. If
Hello,
the drug
fellow
addict
troglodyte!
tries, like, if the drug addict tries to move away from Savo, she's basically gonna grab him by the neck and just meditate a bit while she's just basically grabbing him by the neck. Yep.
Oh yes, look, Sivlev, more friends, more troglodyte friends for us to speak to. Let's go talk. Let's go talk to Miss Savo. Hi, Miss Savo.
Hold on, I'm meditating.
And unga bunga to you too.
What's this all about? This unga bunga stuff?
Oh, apparently
Yeah.
we're troglodytes. Didn't you know?
What? Who the fuck
Yup.
said that?
Sivlev told me. I never knew this.
Oh, yeah, you think you're so smart, sneaky dork?
I never.
Okay, I think you should take up your words with Sivrev more directly. And he walks past Sivrev.
I'll
You're welcome,
give you
buddy.
something better than words.
I'm going to immediately cast shield as they approach.
while Sivrevs deals with Savo, Pingwing is gonna go over to said Druggy. And how are you holding up? I'm all ears. Does he live here?
Meanly, sorry, I was going to make a funny joke, but go ahead.
Uh, oh, okay. Well, a guess is better than nothing, as I always say. I mean, I don't really always say that, but I think it's kind of a cool turn of phrase. What do you think? Well, there, and he gives her a pat on the back. Pat, 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 pat. Get through it. It'll be fine. The palpitations will soon subside.
In a way or another, yes.
Pingwing wants to have this
Beat
guy
the
like
shit
lead
out of
us.
Sivrev.
What?
Yeah. Sorry. Suggestion to the party: we just let this guy show us wherever his father is, and we help him look for his father. But obviously, it's together as a group.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was his suggestion.
Oh no, Joe, it's a pseudo joke. I'm just beating the shit out of Sivrev.
I will ask Longfolia to heal me. Because I still have some broken ribs.
You're a real
Can't
trooper, you know that.
meditate your bones into place like a normal bird?
I'll show you a normal birds. You simp.
Sam? What's that?
I think it means troglodyte.
Okay, Silva, you're safe. Now it's Surly Rice's turn.
My irritation with the feathers to hooves ratio on this boat increases.
Oh yeah, we have. Oh. I mean, I guess me and Pinky count only as half of each.
Look, yeah, like one bird per the two of us plus one horse.
Yeah, we are perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Ah, there is your father going to start waving.
Anyway,
I swear to clocking God, if they call martial law
Look,
again, I'm gonna fucking
let's
lose.
let's go to the governor's house before this one gets ousted.
yes, quickly to the
Oh,
governor.
Avanti, avanti.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's go.
Okay, and
All right. Are there like guards
do we
outside or
just
anything, or
chuck you off
can
the
we just
ship
like
and
go
hope
knock
you
on the
land
door?
on your hooves or something? Okay, so we chuck you off the ship. That way he'll totally see you.
We just walked over here.
Oh, okay, it's just
Well,
walking.
we can't grab the. We
All
can't
right.
come back with the ship and throw him overboard. Like we dropped him by accident, so he has an
Nah,
alibi.
nah. The joke is already tried. It tried and failed. We can't do it again.
All right.
All right, Drug.
I-
All right,
if they
Dusty.
aren't asking questions and they don't be giving us funny looks, like we'll go forward. It seems like we're
Yeah,
probably
so I was
allowed to go
just
in here.
basically gonna grab the
Yeah, we're going in the front
Mr.
door on this one.
Dusty, going in through the front door while just tugging him along by the foreleg. Yes. Okay. How about I just send myself through the gate instead?
What?
Bonk. Salvo, don't be a troglodyte, Salvo.
What did you say to me?
And
Just
he looks. He
tell
he-
him that some family has come to see him.
Jesus,
Wing
that's so
shall
hard.
walk forward.
Onward.
Yeah.
Curious.
Did we?
Ah, barf. What
No,
am I
sir.
now?
If they pay, yes.
Actually, yeah, that would probably be the thing. Is it somebody that you know fairly well? I take it.
What?
Oh, we use no trouble at all.
Should we tell him?
Of course, of course, of course.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's how it
And
just takes all 200 of them.
no. Penguin was talking. He swipes it. No. Okay. He kind of nods. He nods. Mm-hmm. And one more thing. Yes. And he takes out like a small slip of paper. Doctor's note for you. And pretty much he just like writes down a fair few things. The things that were wrong with him that are no longer wrong with him, i.e., gangrene and all the other weird afflictions he had. And then additionally, a note toward the bottom about his occasional palpitations. They subside in time. Keep him off the stuff. Various doctoral medical notes for him. And then at the bottom signed the Garden Circle. Dr. Karumba. Sorry, Doctor Lieutenant Karumba. There we go. Sorry, wait, no, it's like a third cross. Doctor Lieutenant Isaac Karumba. There we go.
That's Mr. Doctor Professor Patrick.
Yes.
Can't we just beat the guard up?
Absolutely. And
You hide him at the
Okay.
wine cellar.
now, hang on. He wants to hide his son, right?
Yeah, he's hiding all of us. Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
Let's go
he's
to the
going.
wine cellar.
He's going.
I'm sick and tired of this hiding games.
Okay, I am back. Can I get like a Cliff Notes version of what happened between the? Maybe if it's not important, I'll catch up later. But
Don't worry,
It
just,
is
just
important.
hide for now.
What was the last thing you heard?
well, the last thing I heard was Gunther eavesdropping on the map lady. She
Oh
comes
dear
back.
God.
Okay, so since then we've gone back to the ship and got Savo and the son of the
And-
governor. We've gone to the governor. They let us in, no problem. And he's very glad that we got him back. But now there's someone coming up the stairs, and he's telling us to go hide in his room with his son.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's forbidden to have the son
Yeah.
with the father.
When I was walking my dogs after they ate, one of them got into a big sticker bush, and I had to
Yeah.
pull a bunch of burrs out of his fur. So it took me a while. Sorry. I mean, I thought I was. We were kind of moving as a group anyway, so I don't have anything. Pretty much.
Not a sticker patch. All right, so Pingwing is going wherever they're going. He hides in X area, and then just tells the guy, "Okay, shh." That's the word.
Just how I want to punch him into unconsciousness.
Oh boy.
I fucking called it.
Pingwing starts smiling. He kind of like mutters to the other, I guess like mutters through a message spell, I should say, to various people. Anyone know where the post office is?
Yeah.
No.
That was actually another line of inquiry I was going to go into later, but for different reasons.
Well,
Can we kill the annoying lady now?
I really want to.
if you guys really want to sneak out and see what's going on,
No, I mean go out and kill her, yes.
well, I mean, I don't want to charge into a situation if there's like a bunch of them. I'd be okay trying to try my luck here, but but that's the chaotic good in Pingwing thinking. He does have this. If you guys want to go see, like, this is like something he's like whisper, message. You guys can respond to him. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I can give a look to the guys I'm gonna beat up later.
Sound good? I don't hear any objections.
I didn't actually catch what it was.
He has invisibility sphere. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Are
So
you
we
following?
can just sneak as a group to like see what's happening.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's like 10 minutes of spooking, right?
In those illicit documents, I should ask actually. Triple. Do we know of? Do we know / have heard of anybody that like is technically a superior of this particular individual? Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's just that's a curio there. But I need yes or no's from the party. Is this something we're doing?
Yes.
Well,
You don't need to tell me twice.
All right. So
I
long
mean,
as he's got.
This is
You're just trying to
unrelated,
look
but
at the guys to see him, right?
Yeah, so we can eat their asses later.
I mean,
The first
I'd
order
suggest
of this-
a minimal amount of people go on
Yeah,
that.
that
I'm
makes-
An
staying here.
invisibility sphere.
yeah, it's an invisibility, not a noise reduction sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you want. I'm not going to stop you, but I'm not
I'm saying we got the whole. If we have the whole
Yeah.
herd tromping around with us too, it's gonna get a little bit
Well, yeah.
dicey.
Well,
Okay, fine.
Just take like one or two of you.
fools.
Yeah.
Yeah, just calm down, bunch of fools. Okay. If you don't want to come along, don't come along. Don't make this more difficult.
I always come.
No, you don't.
I like sexy mare.
Mars. I'd like Mars Serene because
I was thinking
she's all
Marcerine
about
too.
the-
Yeah.
Marceline got like all those things prepared.
I like
we're
her
not-
mommy vibes. Yes.
We're not pulled on the map yet. I don't think. Okay.
The first order of this new Commodore should have been to get a pet.
Sweeney Todd. Fantastic. And we're hearing this through the door this way? Fantastic. This would be the 10-foot emanation. If you're going, get in. Fantastic. And the two things that you can see right here and here are the suits of armor. Nice. Okay. Well, invisibility share time. He kind of like looks to Marcerine, like and like whisper messages again, like have disguises ready, and then he looks toward this guy. Think he could stay here, buddy?
Oh. I'm going to use my head of disguise to look like something on a specific. Yes.
Oh yeah, that would be something Penguin could do too. Actually, hat of disguise, and he makes himself look like Lieutenant Karumba, of course.
I'm going to be a bat bunny.
Sure. I can do you even better.
Oh,
I
stealth
can
rolls.
do a sneak roll. Oh, was you said it was? Oh,
Oh.
how many hero points do we have? Just one. Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll it then.
Oh, it's funny.
God dang
Oh
it.
dear God.
I beat your 20.
Oh boy. I'm rerolling
Don't
instead of hero point.
patronize me. I know how to be sneaky. I just might.
Okay, I'll be going alone then.
Uh,
Wait,
well,
Nah,
Penguin's
actually
going.
had
It's
a
just
good roll.
This is a joke.
is Marcerain hostile?
Yes.
No, I
Technically,
just
yes.
mean, is that her role on the? It's listed as hostile. I see.
All right. Well, Penguin would have moved, but alas, game paused.
I see. Should I come with you? I think I got the highest out of that. Or would you like to go alone?
He's got invisibility sphere for a reason.
If he'd prefer to take people who are at least trained in stealth.
I would, but
Well, I
Or
am.
early rise looks like
my
he
claws
did
are a
really
bit
fucking
too
well.
heavy for these wooden boards.
Penguin is assuming that early rise is trained in stealth with how sneaky he was being.
Yes.
Sneak and creep.
Now, of course, me as a player wants to include all the party because I love you guys all. So if you want to come, come.
Yeah, screw it.
Yeah,
Let's do the Sabo thing.
No, no.
Everybody, yes.
You are
yes.
too big.
Oh, too
right.
bad.
I'm gonna remove the effect, but
Too loud.
it's right around ping, so make sure you stay around him. So when's where are the voices coming from? This door or this way?
What are those doors in the room? Are those like closets? No.
And so if that's the door, would be a question I guess we could ask Mr. Deuterino if there's a way around the area rather than just obviously like opening a door right into the place.
Who's Mr. Deuterino?
This guy over here.
Mr.
No, I don't
knows
think
this
he would-
manor.
Why would he know this manor? Yeah, it's like he just became the governor.
Okay, so here's the thing. This door, guns a blazing. This door, surprise attack. That's what I'm like. If we could find a way around.
When did this
If we
become an
could-
attack?
Well, I'm just saying, like, you
I'm
sneak
not
in
too
this way,
confident
likely.
on being
I don't know.
right attached of all things, right now.
Yeah. So
This
it
is-
sounds like this door is the thing, yeah.
That's a pretty big door to just open.
Is it a double door, triple, or
We
it
are
looks like double door?
invisible. I'm going to ready my sword just in case.
Penguin
Imagine
is going
readying
to
weapons.
Penguin's going to quietly unlock the door and just open it just a little bit. He's under the grand assumption here that this is a manor and it's really nicely built, so hopefully it won't squeak.
Oh, we should probably put the invisible status right now, right?
I don't
think
think it
there is
matters
a-
too much.
I'll roll it again. You could just drag it onto yourself.
Ah, there you go, thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Ah,
Oh
boy. He sees this one. Gosh, she looks AI generated. Oh no.
Man, this is exactly what I expected. The pirates are a fabrication of a problem, aren't they?
Pingwing is going to do a non-hostile spell, I mind. And he kind of smirks, because he has ghost sound. And so out the window, as soon as he kind of like holds him out the window, he wants to cast ghost sound out the window. That sounds like somebody probably noticed them and is screaming from down below.
Ah, what the?
What the dog doing?
Pingwing is like looking at all these guys and just gesturing from them to like the window and then like a push. Push. As they're talking, continue, Triple.
Oof.
Mm.
Always not bad.
Yeah. So like he looks and he look okay. Just as he like probably takes the pen, he's moving it over to the paper. He's looking at the party. It's now or never. And he like this is pretty much whisper message obviously to everybody. He could literally just we could just go in. Like this would be like the roll initiative moment.
Oh no!
Oh,
I left my mic on the entire time. I left my mic off the entire time
oh.
on the recording.
Oh,
Well,
Ah.
Well,
the
how are we
stream.
gonna do this now?
You can just enable it. I have those moments too sometimes. Triple. Sorry.
What? No, what am I supposed to do now?
What do you mean?
Oh,
What do you mean?
on the what?
No, what am I supposed to do about the stream now? We've lost the whole thing.
You could continue it going. We still got the other side of things. I've messed up recording sometimes too. So
No,
don't feel too bad.
I think that's when I gotta call it quits here. I might have
Oh,
to
what?
I may have to redo a couple of things. I'll have to see how ago this went. Hold on, I'll be back.
What?
Okay.
Let me see how far back this goes.
Oh,
You want to take
boy.
a 5-minute triple?
One moment.